Hi, welcome. I'm back in my shed and I've got a air fryer to fix. This is my daughter's. It's a Vortx, which is Vortx, which I've never heard of. And it's a stacked air fryer. It's really tall and I can't film it. Let me show you. So this is the view I get from my camera. It's zoomed up as much as it can go. I wonder if though I might be able to lift it a bit more. Right, so I've put the camera right up into the roof and this is the best view I can get. Right, so I've tested the fuse is fine. It's now plugged in and it's switched on and nothing is happening on this display, nothing at all. Turn it onto the back. Look in here, there's no other switches to switch on. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 screws. So take them 12 off to see where we get. There's no screw in there for some reason. Interesting. You can actually see on that missing screw. There, turn these lights off, it's really blurry. See there, that should look like that. And it looks like this. Look where it's supposed to have gone into. It's supposed to be in there. It's actually missed, gone in there, so that screw has fallen out. That's not what's wrong with this. So let's have a look. So the power comes in here. It is unplugged now. Comes into here, they put black sleeving on it to change the colours of the wires. So that's you can just about see the colours as it comes in. That's brown, so that one will be blue. Okay, so all I've done is just revealed the colours. You've got earth, live, and then that one at the back there is neutral. Come out, so following it from earth goes to here and is joined, then live and neutral go into this. they go in, get changed to red and blue. Why you change them from black to red and blue, or maybe they've reversed the polarity for some reason. Anyway, it then comes around this clip and it comes out here, which goes to here and then comes back out this way, coming into this board here. Quick look at the board. Cap's fine. This isn't plugged in. The rest seem alright. So you might just put that plug. So just put the back on just to make sure everything's covered, and then I can flip it over. Okay, and put back in, switched off. Now I'm going to switch on. And nothing. Too easy, I guess. Okay, it's plugged in again now. So what I'm going to do is this goes to the display panel. So unplug that. Now I'm going to see if I've got the 5 volts on here. To DC volts, but red one on the 5 volt, black one on the ground. I've got nothing there, nothing at all. On AC, nothing. Ah, that's interesting. So is it going to be a break in the wire? Right, switch off. I'm going to have a look in here and just make sure that it's actually getting through the cable, because I'm not convinced that it is. Blue's gone to red, blue's gone to blue. Crimped. .240 volts. So that's fine. It goes up there, it goes through there. Blue onto there, red onto there, so that should also be 240 volts to there. It almost was. That's millivolts. So let's go to continuity, turn off the electric again. And now I'm going to go from there to the red one here. It should be direct. Red to red. No. Try the blue. Blue to blue. That one is, this one isn't. It's definitely breaking that wire. Definitely. This wire's not even copper. It's disappointing, isn't it? Okay, so now this micro actually is quite an interesting fault, in my opinion. I'm going to have to cut that off. A bit closer on this one, what I just did. You can see it. Now this cable is held in place by this little clamp here. So it's riveted there, but it just sort of slips under there, so push it out a bit. There we go. There. So here's the one, and if I just get my two probes, I'm in continuity, and you can see, nothing. So somewhere along this wire there is going to be a cut. I feel like wire. Hello. There's two of them. I guess there's some sort of thermal fuse. It's 250 volts, 10 amps. Volts, 10 amps, 165 degrees C. No, in fact and focus. So 165 degrees C. So it must be a thermal fuse, and one of them must be broken. So in continuity still. This one is not working, and this one is working. So we're going to need to get some thermal fuses. Definitely don't have any thermal fuses, so not too bad. I shall order up some of these, and I'll get back to you when they arrive. Alright, well, it's been a minute. The package has arrived. I ordered 3 from AliExpress. They were 93p each, with free delivery. I could have gone off eBay, which would have been a bit quicker, and they were £1.79 each. So yeah, decided to go for AliExpress anyway. It took 8 days to get here, but when they did get here, they weren't 93p each. They were 93p for 5, which got 15 for under £3 and free postage. I can't work out how they could do a pack of 5 for 93p, post them to me, delivered by Yodel, for that amount of money. It just doesn't make sense to me. I can't work out how they can do it. I can't work out how anybody's making money off that. Anyway, someone is, somewhere. And I've got loads of spares now. Okay, so let's just have a look, see what we've got to do next. First things first then, let's just make sure that we're on the right one. So the multimeter's in continuity. No, it's not. It is now in continuity. So let's just test this. Well, that one works. Let's go with this one. That one doesn't work, so it's this one. Okay, so it's just crimped in place. Let's get down a bit closer. I'll just try to prise it open with ease. Being crimped is better really, because now I don't have to worry about soldering it and blowing the fuse when it gets too hot. I was a bit worried because it's a different coloured tip, but we can just about make out 165 degrees C, 250 volts, 10 amps. Okay, I mean it's a little bit fiddly this job, but made even more fiddly by trying to keep it in shot. So I may end up soldering this anyway. Well, I do this one off camera because you don't want to go through that again. Okay, so that's both ends in now. And now, there we go, that's both ends in. I'll just put it under the sleeve. Yeah. We'll do a quick continuity test on it. Yep. Super. So now it's just the simple task of putting it on here. Which way do I go first? I think I'll reconnect this first. So it's just a case of both got to go in there, haven't they? I think this is supposed to go inside there and then it's just crushed. See where it's broken off there. I don't think I'm going to be able to uncrush this, so I might end up soldering that onto there like that. Probably be a stronger fix. It's a fair distance away from the thermal fuse, so I don't think in the time it takes to solder that, I don't think it's going to travel to the fuse, so I think I'm going to do that. I really don't think I'm going to be able to capture this on the camera because I haven't got any room here. So let's have a look. Put that down to there, moving that to here. That might work. Okay. I use the air fryer as a workbench. Doesn't look any different on here, does it? I think if I put enough solder on my iron, I think I might just be able to do that with just a bit of flux. So then if I just flood my tip with solder, it should be enough. Quite warm on my finger. Now perhaps very awkward. Nothing wants to sit right. Well, they're definitely soldered. Let's check continuity. Make sure I haven't blown that fuse. I'll go send. Excellent. Put that on there. Okay. So now I can just sort my workbench out again. Give me a minute. Okay. So now it's a simple case of feeding this back through here. There we go. Oh, nearly there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can actually capture any of this on camera. It's such a tight space. Wow, it was a real fight. Okay, they're in now. That one was a lot easier because access was a lot freer, because you had the whole power board on this one. But there we go, that's in place now. Tidy. Even managed to get one in there. Okay. Alright then, let's grab shaky cam. Alright. So let's plug it in over here, if it'll reach, and then we'll switch it on. Alright. Oh no, it's okay, it is on. I thought it come and gone straight off. Okay, I have no idea how this operates, but let's switch him on. It's very quiet. Okay, let's press number 1. Bing bong. Can I have some fries, please? 200 degrees C. And play. Well, that's an encouraging noise. So, okay, I was going to let that run, but I think I ought to try number 2. Do me some wings, please. That's 200 degrees. What's this? 200, 190, 170, 200. Okay, so it looks like 200's the most. Oh, DIY. Nope. Yeah, just do me some wings. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's gone as well. So I'll leave that now. Well, I'm going to make a nice cup of tea and we'll have a look when I get back. Make sure it's still running. Oh, it stinks of chips in here. Okay, well, it is still running. It is hot. Ooh, that is hot. Alright, it says right, okay, good. So the fan cuts off when I open the door. Right, well, that's great. Obviously it will need to run a lot longer. Probably cook something in it as well. But yeah, let's get shaky back into place and I'll turn this off. Okay, let's turn it off. Nope. Nope. Oh, what's that do? This then. Okay. Off. Right, let's get shaky back up. There we go. Excellent. So my 93 pence. Unplug that. So my 93 pence for 5 thermal fuses has fixed this, whereas obviously it was due to go to the tip. Oh, by the way, these are cheaper now. They're 89 pence for 5 with free postage. So it's a real bargain. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully see you soon the next time I'm in my shed. Thank you, bye bye.